High. They actually got mercy, but Too High was one of the top competitors. We know that Kaijo is definitely a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people are betting on them. A lot of people believe in them. So we hope that today they'll be able to come through. They did sub out one of their players here for their main. They did sub out one of their players here for one of their main SGs, which is Ambush. So we'll see how that change in the roster right now will affect the league. How will affect this matchup here, and will it be enough to allow them to break through and win this match here? Without further ado, let's get right into it. It does seem that Kaijo will be on the red team, while Seirin is on the blue team. Good start, Ambush, already the ball. This is the SG that we're talking about. This is the player to look out for. One of the best SGs in league, but he hasn't been able to play so far. And there we go, wide open drift. Already 2 points up for Kaijo High. Amazing start, just like what we want to see right now. So here we go. Seirin with the ball. Is Seirin going to get wiped out this game? Is this going to be an instant mercy? And already that's a conversion. The ball is glitched, and it does seem that it will be another score right there. 4-0 so far for Kaijo. Can Seirin fight back? Are they going to be able to fight back here against Kaijo? One of the team favorite. Unfortunately, as we said, they're 0-1 right now. So this should be a win for Kaijo here. I think every team is favoring them. They have a really strong lineup. Their lineup is really stacked here. It does go for the pass. Look at those ankle breakers. Back-to-back ankle breakers. Kong trying to get that ball. Nearly goaltend, but fortunately doesn't. And that is going to be the first 2 points. Really lucky there from Seirin. They got 2 ankle breaks at a time. Ambush, again, just ball hogging the ball. He has so much confidence in his play style, has so much confidence in himself. He doesn't even want to pass the ball. He just wants to do what he does best, and that is be one of the best SGs in league. And again, no one able to guard him, and that is another 2 point up. And now the point is going to be 6-2. And here we go. Seirin with the ball. Only down by 4 points so far in the game. Already 8 points scored in the first minute of the game here. Amazing playing from both of these teams, but Seirin doing good, holding up for themselves here. And does go for the pass. Bad pass. Leek gets the conversion. Leek running up the court now with the ball. We know that Leek hasn't shot yet. Is he just going to try to take this shot here? Is he going to pass? Wide open shot. And it does seem that Seirin's defense is kind of slacking off. Where's their defense? Where's their center? Nobody knows. But here we go. Does go for the pass. Seirin down by 7 points right now. They need to get this point here. They want to come back into this matchup. And again, you still coming there. Lucky for them, it's not a conversion. I think that's the center right now, running up the ball up court. Trying to create some space for himself. Does get bumped. Luckily, does not get stolen from. Does go for a pass here. Bad pass, but it does connect. 8 seconds remaining. He needs to shoot the ball here. Needs to put the ball up. They're really applying that pressure, and he does get bumped outside the court. This is exactly what we expected from Kaijo, ladies and gentlemen. This is the offense and defense that they can offer up into this league. Really good start here from Kaijo, but again, we're not going to count Seirin out just yet. We're only 2 minutes into this matchup here. Any team's game, any team's matchup. And here we go. Dribble, tries to get open, unable to get open right there. Does go for the pass into Conk. Conk. Bad shot coming out of Conk, coming out of the center right there. We were not expecting to try to go for a shot like that. I guess maybe they're getting a bit too greedy here. Maybe Kaijo thinks that this is too much of a free win, that now they're starting to chill a little bit already. Only 3 minutes into this matchup here. Again, trying to create some space for himself. Is he going to try to dunk on Conk? Wow, good shot. And apparently, wow, that's actually not a center. I thought it was my fault. That is actually the power forward with formless. Good fake out right there for Conk there. Gets him to jump, and there we go. Gets an easy formless shot right in there. Here we go, Ambush. Once again, we know Ambush does not pass the ball, guys. If you see Ambush with the ball, you might as well triple team him. He's not going to pass. And here we go. Another drift, but this time gets blocked. This is exactly why you shouldn't ball hog constantly, because they start doubling, tripling you, and that is going to be a huge, huge block here coming out of Seirin. They're able to get the block. Can they get this point up? Trying to shoot on Conk. Really trying to create some space for himself here. Has to go for the pass. Does pass it to Sora. And again, no time. That PF held the ball there for a little bit too long, which allowed no time for the rest of his teammates to make any plays happen. Only down by 5 points. They're keeping it kind of close, and I am kind of surprised by how well they're playing. And again, wide open shot coming out of Ambush right there. And that will be a 3-pointer. Huge. This is exactly what we expect to see from Ambush here. Going out of bounds, a little bit of lag right there, but it's all good. They're trying to get the conversion. Sora with the ball once again. As we've seen from the other league, Sora was an amazing SG. Are we gonna see the same thing here in this league? Formless user with the ball once more. Does have fade. I didn't even know he had fade, but it does break, unfortunately. He might not have 105 accuracy, or might have been contested right there, and that is an unfortunate shot to take. Huge conversion here coming out of Conk. Conk passes up the ball. Passes it out to Leek. Another wide open shot. Where's the defense? Nowhere to be found. And another 3-pointer coming out of Kajio here. The Flying Eagles back at it again. Up by 11 points now. Really starting to run away with the game. Really trying to apply some pressure here and trying to create that lead. Trying to create that gap that they once had before. Here we go. Look at that defense. Beautiful defense coming out of them right now. And it is going to be another conversion. Are we going to see another 3 here? Does go for another fade, and no one there to block it. It does seem like either Seirin is lacking a center, or that center is not playing good enough, because he should be on those SGs, but those SGs seem to be having a breeze with having those shots up. And again, bad pass, but Conk, fortunately, unable to get that conversion. Penny creates some space here. PG trying to create some space, trying to see if he can get anyone open. You cannot shoot on Conk. He's a center. You have to pass the ball. Passes it. Another huge conversion. This might be one of the quickest misses that we've seen so far in league, ladies and gentlemen. Only 14-point lead here. And here we go. Trying to get a conversion up. Running up the court with the ball. Huge points going on the board there for, again, Kajio really building up that points. Only 7 points. 17 points here in the lead. They only need 4 more points to get this mercy here. This has been a really dominating half from Kajio. Nothing less to expect from the team favorite. Huge defense once again. Another huge conversion. And here we go. Leek with the ball. Goes for another fade. Center. Nowhere to be seen. And only 4 more points until this mercy happens. This is a huge... This is after the first defeating loss from Kajio. This is a huge way for them to come back into the league here. This is a huge, we are not to be slept on type of team. And they're really here to show their name, to show why they should be considered one of the best teams and why they are worthy of getting to playoffs. Again, Formless actually does connect against Conk. Conk unable to jump high enough there to block it. Surprise, surprise. And here we go. Passes it to Ambush. Ambush with the ball again. We know what he can do with that ball right there. Probably going to try to go for a drift 3 like how. And here we go. Another drift 2-pointer. No one there to block it. 4 points until the mercy happens. Beautiful half so far from Kajio. Only 4 more points and it will be a mercy. Dominating half. We expect nothing else when watching Kajio play. And here we go. Good pass here onto the PG. Trying to create some space. Passes it back. Is he going to try to take this shot here? No, he is not. Passes it to the fade user. Fade user tries to go for a 3 and it does actually connect. Doesn't break this time. Here we go. Leek with the ball here. Running up the court and we've seen that Leek drift. Leek phase have not been able to get blocked so far into this matchup, and it's exactly what we expect from him. Passes it to Conk, and Conk goes for the power dunk. That's how confident they are in this win, in this bag right now. He does go for the power dunk. Good shot, and it does go in. Unable to be blocked. At this point, this matchup is just about pride. It's about if Seirin can fight long enough to not get mercied here. Beautiful shot coming out of Seirin. Again, that formless user definitely the MVP right now for Seirin. But it really just feels like Kajio and I just has way too much momentum. Their chemistry is so good. Unless Seirin can really start locking down, wake up their inner zone here, and somehow start blocking Leek, this game might be coming to a GG soon enough. And again, another 2-pointer. And that will be another 19-point lead here. for Kajio. 5 more points, ladies and gentlemen, and it will be a mercy. Huge conversion here coming out of Kajio once more. Leek wide open, but SG feeling himself a little bit too much, not passing. Conk, even the center now is feeling confident enough to shoot the ball, and he does just that. And here we go, 21-point lead, ladies and gentlemen. One more three, and it will be a mercy, and this game will be coming to a close. Huge steal right there. Conk has the ball. If he just passes it to Ambush, just like that. And ladies and gentlemen, GG. Huge mercy coming out of Kajio here. One of the quickest mercy that we've seen. Didn't even last till second half. This matchup didn't even last till second half. And again, as we saw, guys, this is exactly what we expect from the main lineup of Kajio. Really dominating here in this matchup. Unfortunately, in this losers bracket, whichever team was up was doomed to go up against Kajio here. Would have been unlucky here. And here we go, Kajio showing why they are not to be slept on. Huge win. 35-11 here for Kajio. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned in. We do have another matchup that will start in 13 minutes. I will stay in BC just muted as we wait for the next teams to get ready. Thank you guys all for coming, and see you guys during the next match.